Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, boys and girls. Merry Christmas, moms and dads. Merry Christmas round the world. Good morning, this is Connie Murphy, over 70, and still glamorous. A nickname given to me by my twin. So, I want to welcome any new people that are stopping by for the first time. This is a Get Ready With Me video with a little sharing and a few tips, maybe 6 or 7 tips. I'm not a makeup artist, been wearing this makeup like this, as I say later on in the video, from about 13 or 15 years old. So I hope you get something out of it, I hope you like it, and here we go. Okay, so here I go. Put a little piece of tape here so I'm not frowning while I'm doing my face. I'm sitting in a different place, so I don't know if the light is any good. Probably brings up more shadows, but it is what it is. So I'm going to start by saying what I've been doing lately, girls, is I have been, well, probably for most of the summer up until now, I've been using a sunscreen with a little bit of my argan oil as my primer. And I like that. Most of the little brown spots I have are now turning red. This one's the last one to kind of give in right there. So I like it, that's working for me. Anyway, I'll start with my foundation. Today I'm going to be out and about, getting a couple of things for my mom. So I'm going to take my CoverGirl Olay Simply Ageless foundation, which is a cream. And mix it with my L'Oreal True Match neutral color. And most of the time I've been just wearing that in the last few videos, because my other one is out. So let me take my glasses off. Whoop. And I had just cleaned them. And yes, I'm still using my fingers. I just like the idea of feeling where I'm at. Several of the girls do this. Lisa 101, Sandra over 60, just to mention a couple. Take a little bit more of my liquid. Put it up top here. And a little on the sides and underneath here. And pat it in. This will probably be a little bit longer video than some of you girls would be interested in. But I thought I'd do this for all the new people that I have received this last couple of months. Thank you, new people. So this is the one that I was talking about that I almost ran out of. And last night I curled my eyelashes a little bit without heating up the curling iron. And so I'm obviously going to do more work on them right now. I've already put this on my lid with no foundation or primer because it sticks really well. And actually, if I put something creamy underneath it, it's more difficult to get off. But I love this palette eyeshadow. And you may not see it, but it's a Wet n Wild highlighting powder. And the color is Blossom Glow. There you go. Okay, so I've got a little bit of that on me. Next, I will curl my eyelashes. I'm in a different spot here, so sorry if I'm coming in and out of the focus here. So I'm not going to heat it up this morning because I have one coat of waterproof mascara on them already from last night. But my 99-cent curling iron is doing a good job. I told you I went back and bought 2 more of them. It works so well. Okay. So there you go. Put another coat of waterproof. Try not to keep getting out of the camera picture. I got that one hair that keeps coming down my face. I hope you can hear me. Volume is up. Ah, there's a hair right there. Come on, Connie, you're wasting airtime. Okay, here we go. So that's the second coat of CoverGirl Super Thick Lash. And that is waterproof, that I've been telling you girls about for the last 6 months. I love it. Keeps the eyelashes curled up. I told you before, when I use a regular mascara, my first coat, they start to droop from the water in the mascara. So they're drying. I will move on to my eyebrows. And I'm almost out of, well, I pretty much am out of medium brown eyeshadow. Let's see what I've got in my drawer. My drawer of goodies. Nothing too dark. Let's see. Here's one. By the way, how many palettes do you have? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But 3 of them are almost empty. And of course, there are a few of them are, you know, blue and pink and whatever. Anyway, this is one that I have from LA Colors. I only bought, oh, I forgot those 2 longer palettes that I have. I only bought two of those. Here's one. But as you know, I got it for a song and a dance. And then I have this one, which I suppose I could use on my eyebrows in a pinch. Okay. Now, on with the eyebrows. Get myself a little brush here. A little ankle brush. And I've thinned it out. So here I go. By the way, Lady Mick I was listening to your ABBA song that you had on your video. Very nice. Fantastic lyrics. Maybe I'll even learn it. But talking about music, been contemplating whether or not I should do a few of my original Christmas songs that I wrote, you know, about my Christmases as a child. Most of my repertoire of music is happy type music. Well, as I'm putting this powder on, it's looking like it's kind of red. But you know what? I'm not going to worry about that because, let me take a look at it. Oh, brother, when I turned the camera off to look at how I looked on the video, I thought, oh, for Pete's sake, you can only see half of my face. What's wrong with me? But you know what? It's staying in the video. So I'm going to add some black pencil. Where's my black pencil? Oh, jeepers, creepers, Connie. Get with it. Like I said before, I moved my camera and mirror in a different location, so I usually have everything in its place and a place for everything, but today it's a little bit mixed up. So here we go. All right, so, you know, I am going to put this black pencil very lightly where there is the least hair, which is usually starting about right there. And I like to go up and then down. Then I take that wing and just take it off. Now I can tap in a little bit of black here and there, right here. Kind of fill it in. Was not a good idea to use this location to film. I'm just about ready to start all over again. Okay, here we go. Stuff like this that happens to me that I want to say, maybe it's time for me to get off YouTube. I go, oh, Connie, please. You're supposed to be getting better, not worse. But then on the other hand, I get up in the morning, I go to the computer and I see I've got 2 or 3 more subscribers. I guess they like my silliness or my nonsense, or as they say, they just have fun watching. Okay, so that is going to be it for my eyebrows. Now I'm going to take my, let me find it, jeepers, brown pencil, that brown, I guess it is. And I'm going to go underneath here. It's poking me. So let me. So this video should be called How Not to Do a Get Ready With Me. Okay, here we go. Doing the top one, going up in the corner here. Following it to the dead end right there. Same over here. I'm not doing anything different, girls, that you haven't seen already. I just had a few different things to share with you. Like I told one gal, I've been wearing my makeup like this since I was 13, 14, 15, something like that. Okay, I'm going to just take a little wing right here. And all I got to do is just come down about the middle of the eye. Same over here to the middle of the eye. Put my glasses on and see what it looks like. Take that lipstick off and clean up just a tad. Okay. And I'm going to take that same brown eyebrow pencil and I'm going to go in the eye socket right up here on the top. And I'll go to the middle of the eye where it automatically stops is where I stop. And then connect the two. So it looks like that. And then I'm going to take a shadow with a small brush like this. It's very small. And I'm going to take this little palette, which is probably one of my later ones, but it's also a color mate. And it says brow powder, but you know, I use brow powders for eyeshadow and eyeshadow for my eyebrows. So I don't really follow that. Don't know what the colors, oh, dark brown and medium brown. Okay. There you go. So I'm gonna tap that in there, tap it on the top, and go over this line and down. Now, you know, girls, my regulars anyway, I'm not a perfectionist. You know, I don't mind a little sloppiness here and there. I mean, as long as it's not too bad. And maybe I do that because I kind of prepare myself for the fact that maybe someday it's going to really be worse if my eyesight gets weaker, and God willing, it won't. But you always want to be prepared for the best and be prepared for the worst. Okay. So, took that brown shadow up onto my brow bone. Right there. Right there. And because we all have two different sides, one is up, one is down, it makes the eyebrows, the eye makeup different also. So you might have to touch up here and there. I'll take the lighter color right now. Take a little bit of light color. put it just a tad over that dark brown. Even though that dark brown doesn't look dark brown because, you know, I just kind of took the residual and brought it up a little bit. I'll come a little bit more over here. And then I'll get my waterproof again. And do another coat. I'm still able to sleep with all this mascara on. You know, I wash my face at night, scrub my face at night, and then I clean my eyes separately, you know, the eye makeup, and I don't go near my mascara. And I don't sleep on my face, so tomorrow morning it'll look the same. At that point, when I do my eye makeup, I'll add another coat of waterproof. Okay, what's next? Well, let's get some blush. Or rouge, as I see that they're kind of going back to saying. And this is a palette that I bought at the 99-cent store last year, or maybe the beginning of this year sometime. And today I'm going to use that real light one. I'm going in circles back here on my apples. Working it up into the hairline. Working it up. Let me see what it look like. I know I've got plenty more blush than maybe some of you girls might use. But a little bit will disappear, and I am using, believe it or not, a much lighter color today. But I like it. And I'm so glad that I actually like wearing glasses, because this last couple of months, I've been waking up with puffy eyes. Now, I don't know if that's because I've been using, hold on, let me get it. I've been using this. So maybe that's bringing some of the puffiness. But I will say that I do believe, let me get here, that it has improved my wrinkles. Now, about the third week, and I'm doing my fourth week, I think now, it actually started to burn when I put a little bit here. I could feel a slight burn, and I figured that was a good thing. Removing dead skin, I don't know. As you can see, I've got to color my hair again. Ugh. Anyway, so I give it a thumbs up. I think it's working, and I am going to buy another one. Alrighty. So now I'm going to take my powder again that I used on my eyes. I'm going to take the lighter one with that little angle brush, and I'm going to cover the pencil to set it in, and then give me a little lighter color just underneath that pencil. You know, like an ombre, like an ombre look. Just like that. And then, because I don't well, I stopped putting mascara on my bottom lashes when I do this makeup for about a year now, because with this procedure that I use, I don't need it. This little eyeliner kind of makes it look like that's my eyelashes. And so when I go to take off my makeup, I don't have to worry about bottom makeup, you know, or mascara on the bottom eyelashes to deal with. And I'm gonna put some under my waterline. And yes, I'm still using liquid eyeliner for under my waterline because why? You know why. I've told you several times. This is a test because it does not move. It doesn't come in the corners. This eyeliner is here until I take a Q-tip at night and run it underneath there, a dry Q-tip, and it's going to stay there. Now I'll come on top here, and just put a tad right there, and I'll come on top over here, and put a tad there too. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. I'm going to put one more coat of waterproof. Mainly right here, just above my eyeball, so that you can see my eyelashes up against that real light highlighter on my eyelid. Because I don't have thick eyelashes. I tried the primer once. I didn't think it worked that good for what I paid for a little tube. But I know that some of you gals have very good success with it, and it looks fabulous. Okay. Well, darn, I guess my camera wasn't on my phone. But I did my lips. I outlined them with this Rimmel pencil. It's a darker color. I don't see the color here. Nope. But it's dark. Probably dark fuchsia. And then I just use my Wet n Wild Nuevo Pink in 518D on the inside. And I talked about how I don't like to go too far over the top lip. I pretty much stay on the line, except for the Cupid's bow. I make it a little bit more prominent. And then I do like to line the bottom lip underneath to give my mouth a little bit more of a full look. So after I did that, I was finished. So there you go. All right, thank you for stopping by. This is Connie Murphy, over 70, still glamorous, and I hope to see you soon. I know this last, well, almost a week is going to be very busy for everybody, so I don't expect to hear from maybe some of you, and or see some of you, or post anything. I don't know, because I don't know what's going to happen. But I do just try to live one day at a time. So take care. God be with you. Have a Merry, Merry Christmas. The best ever, I hope. And don't forget that young gal inside of you. Okay? Bye, everybody. $0.99. I love it.